it really put me in the perspective of one of these cultures and one of these more impoverished countries, and it shed light on their living situation as opposed to my living situation.
In October, 5 students and 2 MRH instructors took a trip to the Heifer International Ranch in Perryville, Arkansas. This unique program is a partnership with Webster University that focuses on education and immersing students and teachers into simulations of poverty and hunger. For 2 days, this group endured impoverished conditions and hunger to simulate different circumstances around the globe. We talked to these brave individuals to find out what they took away from this once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Heifer Global Passport Program is an opportunity for kids to experience how food insecurity and poverty differ around the globe. When they get to the camp, each camper is assigned to a different country, and they're immersed in that country's unique cultural experience for 2 days. The whole idea is that they struggle, and they have to draw on those 21st century skills, collaboration, innovation, and adaptability to navigate that poverty experience.
The Heifer International stay was a 2-night immersion where we had different experiences from around the globe. During this, we examined the difference between standard of living and quality of life.
Everybody knew that not everybody had enough. I am most definitely sure that the world would be a better place. Just looking at the TV won't necessarily help you understand that people are really going through these things that are unimaginable.
I think one of the most surprising things I learned was more about myself and how little I actually knew compared to what I thought I knew. So finding out what was actually real compared to what I thought was real was, I think, one of the most surprising things. So.
One thing that I found interesting about the organization was that they were giving people knowledge instead of just throwing the resources at them. And so people were learning more and learning how to be sustainable and learning how to, in different ways, make a better life for themselves.
In addition to the Heifer experience, MRH students participate in a variety of real-world problem-based projects. MRH Superintendent Karen Hall recently sat down with us to explain how MRH schools are focused on preparing students for the 21st century world.
And it all fits perfectly under our metaphor for the high school's apprenticeship, because when you have students, for example, in Ms. Bryant's class, they are learning the skills that a young person is going to need post-high school.
The one activity that I find particularly powerful is when everybody stands on the map of the world and you start talking about how many resources there are and where they're going. And I think that's pretty eye-opening for a lot of people. That's the kind of concept that transfers to our pantry work.
Just knowing how lucky I am to have all the resources I have and not having to really work for them too much will make me respect them more and try to keep from wasting, I guess. Along with that is passing on what I know to other people, because not a lot of people know this or have the opportunity to have the experience that I had down at Heifer. So I want to help educate people and show them that there is something that we can do, even though we are just children.
Heifer allows the educational piece to people who come to the ranch in Arkansas, but they also put their money where their mouth is and provide developing countries with resources that they need. If all students were able to experience the Global Village at Heifer Village, I think that many students would see the greater impact that their individual footsteps have, and that the impact that one person definitely can make a difference and start a trend, in addition to the students really being thankful for the resources that they have at the school.
I think that if everybody knew how to be a team player, that especially with sustainability, it's such a big topic that not just one person can tackle it. So if you have more people working together, then I believe that it'll be more successful, I guess, in a sense, because we'll continue to pass on the gift and continue to work and actually use these different techniques and skills that we learn, I guess.
At MRH, our students and staff are dedicated to spreading awareness of global issues like hunger and poverty and working with our community to develop solutions. I'm Jazmen Bell. Thanks for watching.